One of the biggest mistakes that people make when they start to make a lot of money or make some money is they make the wrong hiring decision. So find out how to hire someone on today's episode. Hey y'all, I'm Kendrick Shope, creator of Authentic Selling, the #1 sales process for your business, which allows you to get more customers, make more money, and have the freedom to live the life you want to live. For tactical, practical, proven, strategic sales solutions that work for your business, ring the bell and subscribe. All right, so let's just get into this. Selling, which is what you're here for, allows you to make more money in your business. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. Definition of selling is the exchange of money for a product or service. Without sales, your business is broke. So with sales, you're making money. But what happens when you start to make money? Then you're so busy that it's time to hire someone. Well, congratulations, that's incredible. But before you do, I want you to pause. I want you to stop. Actually, it doesn't matter what I want, but you need to stop because hiring decisions can cost you tens of thousands of dollars and so many hairs turning gray and lose hours of sleep. So let's find out how to hire the right people. All right, so here we go. One of the coolest things about this industry is there are so many contractors. It really is. You can find a contractor for just about anything. However, that can make hiring a little bit hard because a contractor is not an employee, right? So the #1 thing you need to do before you hire, assuming that you know what you want the person to do. So if you don't know, let me back up here. Let's just say that you are slammed. Let the boys be boys. You're slammed with work and you need to hire to take some work off your plate. You need to know what you're going to have the person do. So just hiring a VA to come in and take stuff off your plate is not a recipe for success. I've done it. It's a mistake. You need to know the tactical, tangible things, day-to-day things that this person is going to do. So that's sort of your pre-work. So if you don't know how to determine the skills that you need for your job, watch the video linked below because that's not what this video about. This video is about you know what you need and you're ready to go hire. Step #1, make a job description. This is eye-rolling, boring, but it will make all the difference in the world. So in your job description, to include what your company culture is. Tell people we are a drama-free organization. We're going to work hard. We're going to play hard. We are looking for someone to blah, 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 blah. Then list out the skills and the responsibility of this person. This should be a bullet point list. So person should be familiar with Google Docs, should be familiar with Asana, with Stripe, with PayPal Pro, with Google Apps for Business, whatever systems you are. And then also, a customer should know how to, balance the budget, schedule social media posts, whatever your job description is. Now, this is where the whole contractor thing gets a little dicey. You should hire someone who fits your job description. Lots of times we try to take a square peg, fit in a round hole. So you've got a job description and a great contractor comes in and says, well, I can't do all 10 of those, but I can do 5 of those. And you think, well, I can train them how to do the other 5. Don't do that. That is a recipe for you to be upset, for the contractor to be frustrated. You are looking for that unicorn person who matches all your things. Now, be realistic. You're not going to find somebody who is a social media expert, who is a math expert, who is an ops expert, who is a video expert, who is a sales expert. Like if you're trying to find one person to do all those things, then you're out of luck. Be realistic with yourself. A VA can do a lot of things, but a VA is not even likely to be an expert in social media. So by you being clear on what you need and you want, then you can be clear with the people you're hiring. So that is step #1, the most important step, by the way. So now you've got your job description. Remember I said put the company culture stuff in there. So step #2 is after you post the job and get a field of applicants that you want to interview, ask them to read the job description and come with questions. Step number 3 is when you get on the job interview, ask them, what stood out most to you about this job? That'll tell you just about everything you need to know. I interviewed 5 people for our COO position. A COO position, only one person had read the job description. How are you going to be the COO of a company if you have not read the job description? So step number 1 is your pre-step is get really specific about what task you need this person to do, right? We'll tell you how to do that in another video. Step number 1 is write the job description. Write the job description, write about your company culture, write about the skills that people need to bring into the business, the technology they need to be familiar with. And then step number 3 is have them read this job description before you get on the interview. So after you've posted it and you get a field full of candidates. And step 5 is ask them, what stood out to you about this job? What excites you about this job? That will tell you so much about the type of person on the other end of Zoom. Now, obviously, you're going to have to post your job description on social media. You may send an email that says we're hiring. You may ask colleagues, which is how I found most of my people that work in our organization. I've asked colleagues, do you know somebody who is great at this? So that is the way we hire here, and it works. You will be blown away at how many people fail to read the job description and can't tell you anything about the job. Now, how to know who to hire? That's a different conversation. We'll talk about that in a video linked below. For now, ring that bell for more tactical, practical, and tangible sales solutions that make your business money. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Oh, yeah. I believe in you and I believe in your business. Bye, y'all.